What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be doing another mock draft video. Not a mock draft, excuse me. It's gonna be a draft recap video. This time we're talking about the worst picks of the first round, which is a little harder of a topic to discuss. But let's get right into it here. Starting at 5, I have to go with Jamar Chase out of LSU. Now, Jamar Chase is a very elite player, possibly the best wide receiver in the draft. Do not get me wrong, but Penei Sewell was on the board, and it's hard to pass on. So this grade really depends on whether Cincinnati gets a tackle later on in like the second or third round for me to be able to say it's a good pick or not. But as of right now, if Cincinnati is not able to get a good tackle who can play pretty much right away for him, that's going to be a pretty bad pick in my opinion. So number 5 Cincinnati, not the greatest pick in the draft so far. Panthers, I had some questions about their pick. I thought they should have went Surtain over J.C. Horn if they were going to go corner, but still they got debatably the best corner in the draft. I had really close grades on those two, so I'm not going to put that as one of the worst picks in the draft. I think it's an average pick. I'd probably give the Panthers pick a C there. If they got Surtain, I'd probably go with like a B+. I was hoping they would trade back for get like a Tristan Darisaw, but it didn't turn out that way. Next, for one of the worst picks in the first round, I'm going to go with the Arizona Cardinals at 16. And the reason being, Zaven Collins, I don't have a first round grade on him, unfortunately. And there were some really good corners available, man. Caleb Farley, Greg Newsome, Eric Stokes. You could have took either any three of those guys, and I think it had better value than a linebacker at 16, in my opinion. So I don't know about that selection there. Zaven Collins, I do think he's a good player, but I think he's going to play that hybrid edge linebacker role, kind of like Hassan Reddick was going to do. Maybe that's why they're trying to just replace him, I guess. But I don't know if you had to do that up here in the first round when you had much bigger needs at corner. So that's going to be a D grade for me. Next is going to be the very next pick, Alex Leatherwood out of Alabama to the Raiders. And it does seem like a prototypical Raiders pick. They like doing these type of things, reaching for guys who are typically either faster or just like more like physically dominant than everyone else. Alex Leatherwood's not necessarily that guy, but he's got a lot of potential, sure. I like him at guard more than tackle, and the Raiders, they had better options, which is why this is available. Christian Darisaw would have been a ginormous pickup for this team. Christian Darisaw, I think he's a fantastic player. It would have been much better value at this point, as well as Sam Cosmi and Liam Eichenberg, honestly. Could have gone there, and I think that would be a better pick for the Raiders to go with. So that's going to be an F grade for me, unfortunately. Next pick, I don't think is necessarily the greatest. I was going to include the New York Giants on this list, but wide receiver wasn't the worst need. I think there were better options to go with, but I'm not going to hate on that pick too much, so I'm not going to include that on this list. But the next, and I'm going to make this very clear. Peyton Turner is very good, but the Saints, I don't understand why that's what you're going with. You could have went with Eric Stokes, who was also on the board there. I would have liked that pick a little bit more. So Saints are going to get a slightly bad grade, maybe a D+ or a C- there. But Peyton Turner is really good. Do not get me wrong. Next bad pick is the very next pick, Green Bay Packers. I know it's pretty much looking like very high chance that Aaron Rodgers is gone at this point, but why do you keep drafting defense, bro? You're just trying to upset this man. There were really quality wide receivers on the board, as well as offensive linemen that I'm sure that Aaron Rodgers would have been happier with. I just don't understand it. Go defense or quarterback like every single year just to make Aaron Rodgers upset, it seems like. So that's going to be a bad pick right there. And with the final bad pick in the first round, it's going to be the Buffalo Bills, unfortunately. They took Gregory Rousseau out of Miami. I just don't think that was the best value for them to go with there. I think he's more of a project player, and the Buffalo Bills are trying to win now. So I don't really understand that aspect of it. I would have loved to see Jason Owe go before him, Carlos Basham, Peyton Turner, which he did. Even a guy like, what can I think? Joseph Osai above him, but they went with Rousseau. Which if you can develop him, he can be really good. But Buffalo wants to win now, and I don't think Reggie Rousseau necessarily helps you do that. So it's going to be a low grade for me there. So guys, let me know what you think about these selections here. Who do you think was taken that was a bad pick in this draft? Please like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.